Okay, our condensing unit is on the west side of the house. It's a 4-ton system. I believe the evaporator coil is a 5-ton system. So it's not unusual to see them mismatched by a ton. With the evaporator going up, that actually helps the SEER rating. So long as it meets the manufacturer's approval. And otherwise you do not have an extended warranty. The larger coils pull more humidity out of the air, evaporator coils. So it's not unusual to see those coils fail sooner, and it's not unusual to see rust forming in the pans. I didn't see any of those things. But that's one of the disadvantages of having the larger coils, and that's one of the reasons why the manufacturer wants everything matched if they're going to give you an extended warranty. They don't want to give you an extended warranty for something that's destined for premature failure. I don't know why, they just don't seem to want to go there. This is our electric service disconnect. We have an electric receptacle outlet on the other side of the fence, which is acceptable. You can put an extension cord through the fence or whatever. It's been sealed. This looks pretty much ideal. We got this little opening here. Wasps can get up in there and build nests all around that, and they will. It's not exactly watertight either. I'm going to leave that open. I'm going to take an image of that. I've already taken an image of this. This is our data plate. We learned this is a 4-ton system. It requires a 40-amp breaker, and we have one of those. This is properly fused. We have the right refrigerant piping. You can look around the corner. You can see that we've got the proper Schrader valve caps. Now, that's the service side of the unit. That's the fence. We do not have 30 inches of service access so that you can actually work on this unit. It's far enough away from the fence, it's far enough away from the house that it shouldn't affect your efficiency. But we've got some restrictions in terms of service. Also, you'll notice in here, we've got some dirty coils. They're all dirty on the back side. They're all dirty on the back side. Now, being a 410 system, you know, this house is 2 years old. The unit's about 2 years old. Relatively new. That being said, the refrigerant inside of this system is 410A. And very much like R22, if you're in the know, and if you're not in the know, then that's more than you need to know. Because we're talking about the 410A. And 410A is no longer manufactured in the United States, is no longer imported in the United States. Yes, there is a stock load of it. It should not affect your warranty at this time. But in a few years, it's going to become very expensive to replace this, as R10A, like R22 already has, as it becomes a much more limited, precious, if you will, commodity. Well, the price reflects that. So I think R22 is up to $100 a pound, you know. It's not going to be long before the R22, the R410A is behind that. Just know that there are other refrigerants that don't apply to you. This system is all the Texas Real Estate Commission is concerned about is it performing the function for which it's intended today. That's all they care about. Or was it not installed properly? And this unit was. Or is it a safety issue? And I don't think it is. So, you know, according to the Texas Real Estate Commission, this is hunky-dory. But if you've got long-term plans, you know, you want to stay in this house for a while, or you want to sell this house after a few years, this is going to be a consideration towards your investment. This is about the only thing that I found wrong. Oh, and the dirty coils. And the consideration that this might be too large. And the consideration that this is 410A. Considerations. That's the issue. And that's the issue. sitting over there.